Imagine this: tomorrow morning you wake up and suddenly everyone, the wealthiest billionaires and the poorest homeless, has the exact same amount of money. Everyone, from the highest to the lowest, completely equal. No billionaires. No beggars. No one is left behind. It sounds great, right? A utopian world with no inequality. But what if I told you that this reset of the financial system could be the start of the greatest collapse humanity has ever faced? Let's take a deeper look at what would really happen if this reset took place. Because while this sounds like a dream for some, the truth might surprise you. Day 1. The world explodes in celebration. People are ecstatic. The weight of debt, the feeling of inadequacy, those things vanish overnight. Suddenly, everyone is rich and the sense of relief is palpable. There's no more shame in being broke. No more stress about bills. The party is on. People start buying their dream cars, booking extravagant vacations, and feasting in the finest restaurants. Everything is within reach. It's like winning the lottery for the entire planet, a dream come true. Luxury that once seemed impossible is now a reality for all. But this is where the story takes a dramatic turn. Day 3. Things begin to take a darker turn. The excitement wears off as people start to ask the real question: what now? You have all the money you could ever need, but now there's no sense of urgency, no real drive. Why work when you don't need to? The work ethic begins to deteriorate. People stop showing up to their jobs. Think about it: without the need to earn, the engines of society come to a halt. Factories slow down. Construction sites are abandoned. Retail workers don't show up, and the economy starts crumbling without its workers. Grocery stores. Empty. Not because people can't afford food, but because there's no one to stock the shelves. The shelves aren't just empty, they have been ignored. People walk out with their carts, but they are not purchasing food, they are leaving because there's nothing left to buy. The world is not prepared for this kind of sudden collapse. Day 7. By day 7, the first signs of inflation hit. And it's not just a gradual rise, it's a surge, an explosion of inflation. Here's the problem: when you flood the economy with money without any increase in the actual supply of goods and services, prices skyrocket. But here's the twist: the rich may have lost their billions, but they still hold on to the most valuable assets: their knowledge, their connections, and their businesses. They know how to turn money into something sustainable. They've built empires and investments that go beyond just cash. They understand the game of wealth: it's not about how much money you have, it's about how you use it. But for the masses who suddenly have cash and no strategy, prices rise faster than they can blink. The masses are left with nothing but cash and no knowledge of how to make it work. What good is money when you have no idea how to manage it? The economy starts to feel the pressure and inflation explodes. Suddenly, everyone who thought they had it made is left struggling to keep up with the soaring prices. The reality is harsh: just having money doesn't guarantee success. Day 15. By day 15, desperation sets in. The world begins to realize that money alone isn't the answer. Luxury items that were once within reach are now far out of reach for most people. The gap widens. What's the difference between those who are still thriving and those who are struggling? It's not just about having money. It's about knowing how to use it. Wealth is not just about having cash, it's about mindset. It's about how you manage your resources, leverage your assets, and play the game. People who have skills and experience in managing money are still surviving this reset. The rest are watching their wealth evaporate. You see, the rich don't just rely on money. They leverage education, networks, businesses, and strategy. They invest in themselves. The masses, on the other hand, have no clue how to manage this flood of wealth. They thought money was the ultimate answer, but they are finding out too late that wealth is more than just cash, it's knowledge and action. Day 30. By day 30, the reset is over. The rich are back on top. They've learned how to leverage their skills, their networks, and their strategies. The poor? They are still struggling to figure out how to make the most of what they have. They are left with nothing but their cash, but that's not enough. You might think the reset made everyone equal, but in reality, it revealed a much deeper truth: wealth isn't just about money, it's about your mindset and your skill set. Here's the truth you didn't expect: wealth is earned. It's about the knowledge and the ability to think critically, make decisions, and understand how to create opportunities. You can give someone money, but if they don't have the knowledge to manage it or grow it, they'll lose it in an instant. The wealthy understand something that most people don't: money is just one part of the equation. It's not the money that makes them rich, it's the mindset. The ability to make smart decisions, to create value, and to turn opportunities into assets. This reset may have given everyone an equal amount of money, but it didn't give everyone the same mindset or the same ability to build lasting wealth. That's where the divide happens. The rich continue to thrive, while the masses are left in chaos, scrambling to hold on to whatever they have. Wealth doesn't come from having money. It comes from how you think about it. The real game isn't about how much money you have, it's about how you use it, how you think, how you act. So, if this reset happened tomorrow, what would you do? Would you stay at the top, or would you fall back down? Would you have the mindset and the skills to survive this reset, or would you be left behind? Think about it. Are you prepared for a world where everything suddenly changes? The reset might sound like a dream, but the reality is much harder. How you handle money, how you adapt, and how you think, those are the things that will determine your success. So, what's your strategy? Are you prepared for this? Comment below and tell me how you would handle this ultimate financial reset. Share your thoughts. Let's talk about how we can all thrive, no matter the circumstances. If you want to learn how to think differently, how to build wealth from the ground up, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned, because this reset might be just the beginning.